Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about your home management plan for dealing with something like whiplash. So everyone wants to know, what exercises should I be doing? What do I need to do to kind of help myself get better? So we're not going to talk today about specific exercises just because everything is case dependent depending on your mechanism of injury, what positions and movements are causing your pain and are not comfortable for you to do. So we're going to talk about kind of the goals of our exercises. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to start regaining our range of motion throughout our neck. So being able to look down, being able to look up, side to side, and tilting our head to either side. Once we're able to kind of regain some range of motion, we also want to work towards strengthening and stabilizing our neck, especially our deep neck flexors here that are responsible for us being able to tuck our chin towards our chest here. So as we regain range of motion, start to strengthen and stabilize, we can start returning to more of our functional movements. We don't always think about it, but we use our head and neck all the time to go through different motions and do different activities. Things that you can do at work, depending on if you're at a desk, work in a position that's going to kind of keep a neutral spine. We don't want to be sitting in positions, if you're talking on the phone, we don't want to be cradling the phone in between our ear and our shoulder here. If you have access to either earbuds or a headset, or if you can put your phone on speaker, if you're able to try and maintain that nice neutral spine here, try and focus on that. And also, we don't want to stay in one position for any prolonged period of time. If we stay in one spot for too long, that's going to help us kind of feel stiff and uncomfortable. And so we want to be able to get up, move around, or even change positions here and there to just kind of keep us moving and not have us stuck in the same position all the time. Next thing we can focus on is our sleeping position. So we want to avoid sleeping on our stomach. When you sleep on your stomach, I don't know too many people that put their face directly into their pillow. We usually turn our head to one side or the other. So you want to make sure that we're avoiding that. If you stay stuck in one position, that's going to tighten up one side. It's going to leave us with those cricks in our necks, right? So you want to sleep in a position that's going to support a neutral neck. So either that may look like sleeping on your back with appropriate pillow support, or sleeping on your side with the appropriate pillow support to keep a neutral neck while you sleep. And the last thing that we want to hit is to act as you normally would if you suffer a whiplash injury. A lot of people tend to avoid activity altogether for fear of worsening their injury, for fear of just being in pain in general. And we don't want to do that. We want to try to live your life as you normally would as much as you can. We find that the more that you try to avoid activity and you're not moving, you're not being active, that can actually prolong your recovery. So these are some of the things for your home management for whiplash, and I hope this was helpful.